topic with Pretty Darn Crazy. I'm super excited you guys joined me today. This is our second episode. Woo woo! And so today's episode topic is called Burn the Boat. And for the purpose of our discussion today, the boat is considered a safety net. And a safety net is a noun, which is a person, a place, or thing that comes to hinder you from getting to your next level. And now I know we've all been raised to have some sort of safety net in place in case things don't go as planned, right? And I agree. We should always have some sort of plan B in place for the unexpected and the unforeseen circumstances. Rule of thumb. But when you're planning for your purpose, you have to be prepared to burn the boats. And I know some of you guys are going to say, well, why? You know, especially when having some sort of safety net is supposed to be a good thing. And so, look, don't burn my boat. I'm going to need my boat just in case. And I get it. This boat has been in the family for years, and so your daddy's daddy passed it down to him, and then your daddy passed it down to you, and so it's like a generational thing. But here on Pretty Darn Crazy, we come to break generational curses, and so I'm going to give you 3 reasons why we have to burn the boats. Let's get into it. And so the first reason why we have to burn the boat is because we're using the boat as a safety net. And so we either lose the race or don't even finish the race because we're so busy looking back to make sure the boat is still there, we're not focused. And so when things get a little tough, we have no resilience and we give up way too soon. And so it's like when the road gets a little too dark or the path becomes a little too unpredictable and it appears that we're not going to make it. We cancel plans, hop right back on the boat, headed straight back to mediocrity. And then we're somewhere trying to figure out why we're back on the boat. Why we didn't move out of that neighborhood. Instead, we settled for less. Why we stayed in that toxic relationship instead of learning to love ourselves. Why we stayed on that dead-end job instead of taking a leap of faith. Why we didn't finish that degree and now we're putting on applications some college. Yeah, well, they said no. Well, look, that line was just way too long. Not gonna work either. Well, look, I'm gonna just wait because no, I don't know. Burn the boat. Second reason why you have to burn the boat is because the cargo that's on the boat represents your past. And God said in Isaiah 43:18-19, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I make ways in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. And see, you can't spring forward in your purpose still carrying the weight of your past. And so we have to get rid of past friends that try to remind you of who you used to be. Well, I'm not that version of me anymore. Past habits that come to keep you bound. Well, get pretty darn crazy about your purpose, okay? Past relationships that come to kill, steal, and destroy your self-esteem. Well, I looked in the mirror and I affirmed my own self-worth. Past mindsets. It's time to make up and change your mind. Past experiences. Well, look, I got selective memory. Now the only thing I can remember is spring forward, go hard, and go get it. We ain't come here to play. Burn the boat. Third reason why it's time to burn the boat. And this is pretty darn crazy. Because your future has a bigger reward. And so you're going to need a bigger boat. You're going to need a bigger boat. It's that part. But see, we can't birth a new thing still carrying the weight of the past. We have to let the past die. And I think a little fire do the trick. We're getting prepared for new levels of creativity, new levels of influence, new levels of wealth. We're preparing for things our eyes haven't seen, nor our ears haven't heard. And one thing I know about God is He gives you double for your trouble. He exceeds your expectations. You just have to have a little faith. And even if it's as tiny as a grain of a mustard seed, you can tell that mountain to move here or there, and it shall move. Nothing is impossible for you. Why? Because God is your safety net. Burn the boats. You hear me? Burn the boats. It's all about movement, you guys. We're not here to play. Don't let anything, nothing, keep you from getting you to your next level. Burn the boat and go after your purpose. And make sure you stay tuned in to Pretty Darn Crazy. See you guys.